video we'll talk about how I became a decent rider with practice. There are three fundamental skills to riding. There's the braking, there's the turning, and then there's the accelerating, in that order. Motorcycles have two brakes. There's the front brake and the rear brake. The lever and the pedal have to be used gently. It's not an on and off switch. And controlling this is going to be the key to stopping safely and quickly. Ideally, you want to keep two fingers on the lever. When you begin your brake, you're going to squeeze gently at first, then firmly, and as you get to the end of the brake, you can release it slightly. At this point, you're going to come to a gentle stop where you want it to. So let's try doing that. Find some markings on the ground. We're going to use this as a guide to help us brake in the same spot every time. You're not just stopping, you're stopping at a very specific place. We'll start by doing this at 10 kilometers an hour, 20 kilometers an hour, 40, 60. This activity can become as difficult or as easy as you'd like to do it. Let's begin. Now, corners are a real challenge. Most new riders have their big accidents in the corners. How could we practice that? Most of the roads we ride are straight and not curvy. If only there was an infinite corner that we could practice on safely. It's a circle. When you're doing this exercise, there are three things that you should think about. Number one is you need to focus on something. Usually, when you're riding, it's the apex of a corner. During this exercise, I recommend placing something in the center and turning about that. Number two, you really want to keep your motorcycle as steady as possible. That means the throttle is steady, the steering is steady, and so the shape that you make is going to be as even a circle as you can get it. And three, as you're doing this, the goal is to stay relaxed. Your hands should be rigid, maintaining an even throttle, but your elbows, shoulders, neck, your torso, your legs should be relaxed. After a few minutes of this exercise, you may realize that you have an aching back because of the tension that you didn't even realize was there. This exercise requires focus and is more akin to meditation than exercise. Focus on your body. Where are you tense? Relax and then enjoy. I said that we'd talk about accelerating last, but honestly, what's there to talk about? Don't do that. A gentle acceleration is always best for the engine and all the mechanical parts in there. Snatching the throttle, open or closed, is really bad. It's bad for you, it's bad for traction, it's bad for the engine. Don't do it. When you're starting off, gently roll on the throttle and gently roll off. And this has been my presentation. I'll see you out there and stay safe.